Hello, YouTube, and welcome to North Wilkesboro, site to race number 23 of the 5th season of the NRSL Reebok Truck Series. And alongside me once again is Stephen Paul III.
Hello, guys.
On the front row today will be the Air Force Ford of Scott Upton, starting alongside Sky Commons in the Blue Oval Racing Jasper Engines Ford. Row 2 will be Seb Kuklon and Trevor Germain, with row 3 Joseph Strigley, Chad White, Isaac Flickinger and Robert Young in row 4, and Johnny Gardner and Kyle Matthews will make up row number 5. Here's the rest of the starting grid as I hand over to Stephen for his thoughts and predictions for this one.
Well, this is the first race we have a complete stat sheet, and I can finally do my job properly. Kev Shear is the only former Touring Series winner. We've had 2 Hooters races. This race replaces Felix Arena from last year, which Amanda Shelley, first-time winner, won. Maybe that could be an omen today. Sky Commons for his pole of the season, see what he could do with that. I didn't check it. The pole sitter won here in the other 2 races, but I can double-check that later. Our final row is Ryan Houston and Joseph Bryan. And we had 16 winners on the grid, so guess what? Points don't matter. You just got to race your way. You just got to get a win to get in the chase.
Unless you are one of the drivers who's trying to chase down the points lead, which we do have a few that are trying to get back to within range. We'll get to that in a moment. Meanwhile, though, let's go trackside for the command.
Drivers, start your engines.
Coming into the race, there are 3 drivers who could leave here as the points leader. They are Kev Shear, who comes in with a 28-point lead over Zach Flickinger, and Rob Evans, who has 96 points back. All 3 of those drivers do have a win, though, although Zach Flickinger, Rob Evans looking to get a 3rd win. Oh, no! Scott Upton's blown the motor!
Well, at least Rob Evans don't hit the pit wall this time.
Oh, the heartbreak for Scott Upton, who was supposed to start on the outside front row.
Don't hit the pit wall.
I think we're good.
Anybody gonna be the victim this year? Nope.
No, we're fine.
And
Scott Upton
that's
comes to
not
pit
right.
lane. I don't even know what I was going to say with that either way.
The Circus 200.
Yeah, so we are green for the Circus 200 here at North Wilkesboro.
Ah, man, that's a tough break. It's really slow in the corners there. Trevor Germain, we found out, has the longest active losing streak after Dylan Young snaps the Chicagoland. So he's trying to get up there and get that win.
Piston on the 21 goes awry as now top 3 single file. Seb Kuklon trying to find a way to the bottom line right now. Meanwhile, Sky Commons leads lap 1, an important 5 bonus points to the 67. Germain was looking for the lead, couldn't quite get there.
Looks like they're kind of slow in the corners around here, but they're gassing up hard in the corners.
As Robert Young looking for 2nd. He's last in the points coming into this race, so.
He only has 2 top 10s, best finish 4th at Atlanta, and he's trying to get him up there. He has
and looking for the lead on his teammate. So that's not exactly what I was expecting, but Robert Young now looking for the race lead. He's going to have it off turn number 2.
He started 7th. Look at him go.
Johnny Gardner, who started 9th, looking for 2nd now.
This is Johnny's 76th career start. He has not won in this series before. Here comes Zorline, a 5-time winner in the series.
That was just last season.
Yeah, that was actually all last season.
Oh, whoops. Zorline, the defending champion, now up to 3rd. Sky Commons continues to fall back now. Going to lose 4th to Eves. Still on the outside line. Here comes Emmanuel Gonzalez in the 10 truck.
Yeah, the 81's lost to him a season before Edmund. Gonzalez has never won before.
As Eves now looking for 2nd. As Gonzalez going to grab 4th away from the 81 truck.
Swanson won season 3 Richmond and this year at Martinsville, so he's a good short track driver trying to get another short track win in the series.
As top 5 now are single file. RJ Reynolds looking for 6th. Looks like he's going to be able to grab that spot easily enough.
So RJ is now a 5-time winner. If he gets the win, he's one off James Shelley, so he's trying to get that.
So you could confirm that it was indeed James Shelley was the all-time winner?
Yeah, I thought, what's his name? Seth won last year in the 22, but Seth is on a massive, 61 race losing streak.
As Kyle Matthews now looking for a spot on Paul Swanson, put the bumper to the 30 as Gonzalez also running a little bit higher line.
Well, besides Chris Washer and Tom Schillo, Kyle Matthews has been single-handedly the worst truck driver in history.
Which is weird because he runs really well in the Hooters series. So,
well, Eves won at Kentucky. Gardner's been 76 races, and Robert Young's been straight trash this year. So that's an interesting top 3.
Zorline now is going to grab 5th, back away from Emmanuel Gonzalez, who is. Gonzalez comes into this race 167 points back of the points lead. So every spot he gets is important for him.
Chad White finished 5th at Chicagoland. Gonzalez was runner-up at Coca-Cola, so that's their best finishes in their career so far.
Kyle Matthews got a little bit lost the nose or something there behind the 00. Now under threat from the 81.
Kyle's only win came at Kentucky. It was a miracle. The miracle at Kentucky last year.
R.J. Reynolds sends Paul Swanson up the track.
Yes, he's almost in the fence. I believe we had a green-white checkered for the Hooters race, so anything's possible. Here comes Hyatt, the Atlanta winners.
Yep. And Hyatt in a vulnerable spot somewhat coming into this race. If we got a new winner, Joshua Hyatt could still be on the potential outside looking in I'm trying to say it the right way. If we got 4 new winners between now and
Here comes Kyle.
Richmond. Yep, Kyle going for second. If we got 4 new winners that were ahead of Hyatt in points between now and Richmond, Hyatt would possibly be able to miss the chase despite his win. So that's what I was trying to say.
Yeah, Eves started off horrible this season. He's rallied off some good runs the last few weeks.
Currently in 5th, but obviously points don't really matter, especially for Eves, who's 234 back of the points lead. So.
Yeah, going into Sonoma, his best finish was 13th at Daytona. So, and his last 10 races doing well. Gardner has been struggling. How about Robert Young, though?
Robert Young with just 1 top 5, 2 top 10s all season. He DNQ'd last race.
No, he didn't just DNQ. He's the only driver in the field that missed 3 straight races this year, and he's up here in the lead. The Linex 4th.
Kyle Matthews, though, in 2nd, comes into this race 34th in the points. So a win, he would need a win and some help. And let's check in on our points leader, Kev. Wow.
Well, Kev won here last year, and definitely not using, I guess, the Hooters and the trucks run differently here.
Yeah, so Kev is now in last.
Wait a minute, so we got last in points leading, and we got first in points in last place. What is this?
Well, in 41st. Zach Flickinger's only in 14th. I mean, that would be good enough for the points lead, although Paul Swanson goes around.
And
That's going to bring out a caution. It is. Yep.
Yeah, that was a hard hit. That is not what the 26 wanted to see.
As I think they're still racing back to the line as well up here. Kyle Matthews going to try and look for a way around. Not going to be able to get there. Robert Young is going to lead underneath the caution.
Well, good job for Robert there.
And with that said, let's go ahead and take a look now at what happened to bring out the caution for the first time today. Taking a look at what happened coming off turn 4. Contact between the 30 and the 22 sends Swanson down into the 32, and Kukulon just didn't quite really give him much room there to try and save that truck.
Yeah, that's a tough break. The 32 has not won this year. And Swanson, yeah, he's not getting a third short track win today, it looks like.
And Swanson nearly got taken out by his own teammate there in the 03 and the 02. So,
yeah, that's a tough break.
Good job for the field to miss it. We'll have to wait and see what the damage is going to do for Swanson there and how well he'll be able to maintain. Let's go back to the restart. And we're back. No drivers out of the race, other than Scott Upton, I should say. Pace truck is off. That will leave the field under control of Robert Young. Top 10 are the 26. Kyle Matthews is in 2nd. Johnny Gardner, Jonathan Zorline, Matthew Eves, R.J. Reynolds, Chad White, Joshua Hyatt, Trevor Germain, and Bafode Sacco. Pole sitter Sky Commons currently runs in 11th. 243 points back of Quentin Moore coming into this one. That was the important number for him, so just needs to make up ground. As we're back to racing, 40% of this race is complete.
And Robert Young is like, what am I doing out here?
I mean, come on. He's probably going to be running the series again next year, so.
Yeah,
looking to try and build some confidence and some momentum. as Gonzalez threw it in there on the 32. 3 wide back there. Sabrina Rogers. That's Zach Flickinger and Brett Hill.
Yeah, the 24 was, what was it last year? Was the Turner truck, I believe. Now this year, the Hendrick truck. Joe Danette, maybe. I don't remember exactly.
NTS, I think.
Here comes Gonzalez. Battle there for third.
Sky Commons falling back a little bit now. Eves on the outside of Chad White. Johnny Gardner also falling back now on this run.
Yeah.
Here comes Hyatt in the 11, trying to give himself some cushion over the chase bubble, which was Quentin Moore. So coming into this one at least.
Yeah, RJ is a proven winner. I mean, he's won 5 truck races and 4 D&Q races, so I guess RJ's got a good knack for winning.
Currently running in third. I don't remember where those wins actually came in terms of like what track types. Truth be told.
Well, thanks to the magical work of me, he won at Watkins Glen. He won at CMTP, so that's road courses. Mansfield, Pig Stadium, and he won at Zen Joltas this year, if I'm not mistaken.
So mainly road courses.
Yeah,
a little bit of everything though. As here comes Bafode Sacco now looking for a spot on Trevor Germain.
Sacco, how many top 5s he has won?
Let's see. I'm trying to remember. This season he's got 1.
Yeah, he only has 1 career top 5. That was second in Atlanta. So it's been a struggle for Bafode Sacco, to say the least.
Joshua Hyatt now looking for the 5th position on Chad White. Trevor Germain up the track.
Yeah, Hyatt has a win at Atlanta and 2 wins at Atlanta and a win at Auto Club. So not really a keen short track driver.
As Sky Commons passed the 37. Now here comes the 38 of James Ellison looking for a spot inside the top 10.
And last weekend we see James Ellison have the run of his life to lose in the white flag lap to the driver with the 13, Ryan Hill. Yeah, Ryan Hill.
Yep. And Ellison throws the bumper to the 55. Muscles Rob Evans out of the way.
Rob Evans is actually running this track for the first time and not hitting the pit wall. So good job to Rob for making a lap.
And now Ellison going to pass his teammate, sends Sky Commons up the track. Commons brushes the wall off turn 2.
Is Sky in the Hooters series? I believe he is.
Yes.
Yeah, so he's one of the drivers who... He's one of the few drivers who won in the Hardee's, who ran in the Hardee's 300, which was won by Matt Dixon.
As Blake Coleman now takes a spot away from the 67. That is for 11th position.
Yeah, Blake has not won in the series. Either has Cole Deaver, Chad White definitely has not. Everybody in the top 4 except Robert Young has. And top 5, actually.
Yeah.
Kyle Matthews.
Kyle's all over the back bumper of the 26, but just cannot seem to make a move. Here comes Zorline now looking for 3rd on RJ Reynolds.
Yeah, so Zorline wins. You better watch out because twice after he won back. 4 out of his 5 wins have been back-to-back.
Yeah. As RJ now on the outside line, going to lose another spot to Hyatt, it looks like.
Yeah, Chad White's best finish, like I mentioned, was 5th at Chicagoland, so he's trying to best that.
Well, right now it doesn't look good. This would go to tie for tying it.
Yep, and the Bobby Hamilton Dodge here.
And looks like he will do so.
I think this is the first year the Bobby Hamilton Dodge has ran.
It might be. RJ Reynolds now stuck on the outside line, loses a spot to Sacco. Now here comes Ellison filling the hole there.
The legendary Jerry Shelley ran with the Jeff Burton scheme, so I believe that was Turner.
Yeah. It's the same for James Shelley when he ran the 4.
Yep, and man, that 24 car.
Kyle just cannot get there at all.
He's holding up the whole field.
Oh, here we go. Someone was sideways, I think, got back here. Well, either way, Deaver makes a move on RJ Reynolds, and now we've got a battle for the lead.
He put the move on the rookie.
So Kyle Matthews saying not so quick to the rookie Robert Young.
Yeah, Kyle looking. It's been 40 races since Kyle won at Chicagoland last year. I remember he won that race with lap traffic. Yeah, Kentucky, yeah.
So now Zorline 3rd, Hyatt in 4th, Chad White runs in 5th. Jermaine 6th. Here comes Cole Deaver now up to 7th. Sacco's back in 8th. Ellison now in 9th, looking for that 8th spot again.
I believe the last inaugural race winner was John Irving in the 88 Musket last year. I don't think we had another first race in the series this year.
I don't know. As Chad White's going to now lose 5th spot. Trevor Germain makes that move in the 37 truck.
Yeah,
And
Jermaine,
Ellison makes a move on Deaver.
Look at Ellison. He's not going to make top 30 in points, but here he comes.
Never say never. 37th in points coming in.
I know we're Taylor Swift. Here comes the 51 in the bottom here.
Coleman's now going to try and follow Befode Sacco through and will do so. This is for 9th.
After going winless last year, Zach Flinger has knocked off 2 wins this year, trying to get a third. If he can make his way, makes the pass.
Trying to tie cousin or brother, one of those two, Isaac, for the possible chase grid lead.
Yeah, I think doesn't Zach run the 8 car in
Yes.
the Hooters? Well, I think Isaac's going to be running the 8 car at Canada with his success this year there.
As Hyatt now looking for 3rd on Zorline as they go into turn number 3.
This isn't Atlanta, Hyatt. What are you doing up here?
Zorline now also going to lose a spot to Jermaine while he's at it.
Jermaine only has 1 top 5 this year, so try to get another one.
And Chad White going to maybe try and follow through. Yes, he will. So Chad White going to say, I want back into the top 5 now. Just can't figure out which time it's going to stick for him.
Oh, Jermaine finished 3rd at Martinsville, so they must have brought the Martinsville truck back here.
Ellison going to follow through. That would be for 6th as the defending champion now starts to fall back ever so more and more.
Yeah, with 2 top 10s and 6 top 10s, you would not expect James Ellison to be so low in the points.
I think you meant to say 2 top 5s and 6 top 10s. Instead, you said top 10s twice.
Whoops.
As Chad White now passes Trevor Germain, that was for 4th.
That would vault him into his best career finish.
Now can Ellison follow through for what would be possibly his 3rd top 5? Meanwhile, Zorline continues to fall back, cannot get back to the bottom.
Yes, I think Robert Young is holding up, and Kyle Matthews is not in the top 30.
Hyatt now trying to catch the 26 and dispatch of the Linex Ford. That is clearly holding up the rest of the field.
Well, you see, if Kyle wins, he still has to get top 30, but he also has to pass Quinton and Daniel Gittero to even get a spot.
Yeah, I don't think Hyatt would be concerned about a Kyle Matthews victory, truth be told.
Yeah.
I don't think there's a lot of people in the field that will, as there are now 9 laps to go here from North Wilkesboro. The field continues to try and find a way around the 26 of Robert Young.
But still, great day for Robert Young. This would be a career day.
Kyle Matthews looking for what would be win number 2 of his career. And it looks ever so likely now as Ellison trying to find a way around the 37, possibly for 5th.
Yeah, Kyle went 90 races the first time, and second's 40. So maybe if they lower down the 20, it might be another 20 races till he wins.
Wouldn't that be something? As RJ Reynolds taking the fight to the 92 car now. That is for the 9th position, I think.
I mean, didn't Cole Deaver start in the 30s? That's a great comeback.
Possibly. I know we saw him up in the top 10 earlier today already.
Yeah, that's a great drive right there. Robert Young is 81. It's going to take a miracle for the 24 to lose this race.
Yeah, it probably would, as Deaver now takes the fight to the 81. Especially considering the field hasn't even cleared the 26, although the 26 did run quicker than the 24 that last lap.
That's interesting.
By about a 10th. Chad White trying to maybe find a way around the 11. Jermaine was peaking on the 4.
And here we go.
As Hyatt goes defensive down the front straightaway.
Yep, as Hyatt tried, man.
He tried something, but it's 5 laps to go now. Kind of in green-white checkered territory, I think.
Cole Deaver from 38th to 10th. That's the best comeback of the race so far.
Was it really 38th?
I'm pretty positive he started pretty deep in the field.
Trevor Germain all over the back bumper of the 4 now. He's got Ellison right behind him as well. Coleman trying to throw his name into there as well. See if he can't get a top 5 finish today. It'd be only his 4th of the season.
Yeah, his best finish is 3rd as Ellison is trying to pass 38 car right here. They're catching him a little bit.
Ellison's trying to pass the 38.
Field calendar number 2.
Yep. As gap kind of forming a little bit there. Hyatt cleared the 4 enough to be able to try and take the fight to the 26. Kyle's loving what he's seeing right now. All he doesn't want to see is a caution as Hyatt still trying to find a way around the 26.
Yep, so Kyle Matthews has been pretty dismal in this series. He ran the 5 for 1 year. That was something. He ran the 52. Comes to the 24 this year, and not too bad. He won race 18 last year. This is race 23 now.
Yep. So just over a season. As coming off turn number 4, he'll see the white flag. 1 lap to go for Kyle Matthews.
Yeah, he won 90 races. This time, let me get the official number so I'm not wrong. 40 races. This is his 40 races to win at Kentucky, and coming off turn 3.
Well, he's going into turn 3.
And
now coming off turn number 4, the victory will go to the Exalted Chevy. Kyle Matthews wins at North Wilkesboro.
Yeah, that's 2nd career win for Kyle Matthews. That's pretty good. Chad White, best career finish for him. Good job. And Robert Young, drive of the day for sure.
Well, I mean...
Steve McDougal and Juan Fernandez don't get a top 10.
Okay, now I'm kind of curious. So top 10 today, Kyle Matthews, Robert Young, Joshua Hyatt, Chad White, Trevor Germain, James Ellison, Blake Coleman, Bafode Sacco, RJ Reynolds, and Jonathan Zorline. I'm kind of curious now to see where did the 33 actually... 39th. So you're close. 39th to 11th for the 33. Steven, your final thoughts?
Definitely a good race right here. We saw a lot of passing. The slowing of the speeds definitely helped the trucks. Good job by Robert Young. Maybe some momentum. You get out of last. Well, he'll still be last in points. Let's see. Joshua Hyatt third. That's going to help him try to vault his way to the chase. Kev Shear had a miserable day when we see the bottom right there. Yeah, that was a miserable 29. So we might have a new points leader right here. And Gonzalez finish. No, he's not going to vault his way up there. Cole Deaver, he might have a chance to get further. So with 3 races left next weekend, we're getting the lawn chairs for Barber. And then we're going to Texas. So
well, I mean, it's trucks, though. So I think it might be a little bit more.
And once again, Charles loves to give me my flyer miles as we're going to be going to Canada, to Riverside, to Barber, I think to Iowa, and then somewhere in Texas. So I'm never going to see my home again.
I mean, you kind of agreed to sign up for that by wanting to take the job here. So
statistician, flyer mile. I'm going to get my license with like American Flight or something like that. GMS, Allegiant right there.
That's a scary thought. So with that said, congrats to Kyle Matthews on his 2nd career win here. Definitely not something he would have thought of ever happening about a season or 2 ago. Either way.
Seriously.
Huh?
Seriously.
Yeah. Either way, though, I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and subscribe if you haven't today for more gaming and racing related content. Leave a comment down below if you weren't watching with us to show that you are at least following the series. It kind of helps me out, know who's actually watching. I kind of enjoy knowing who's at least watching the races. But either way, for Stephen Paul III, I'm Gordon Fan 291, and this has been a production of the NRSL. We'll see you guys next time.
Scott Upton's going to leave a dislike.